Hi, welcome back. For this video, it's a quick one. The videos are very poor, but it's on a 2005 Mercury Marquis, and what was happening, it had a 4.6 liter engine in it, and oil was leaking underneath the bottom, and thought it was coming from the oil filter or oil sending unit, but that was not the case. What it was coming from was the oil filter adapter plate where it mounts to the engine block. There's a gasket there, and that's where it was leaking from. Seems to be quite a few videos online for this, not specifically for the Mercury Marquis 2005, but I think it happens to a lot of the Ford engines of this style. 2005 Mercury Marquis, oil leaking out from underneath the vehicle. It was not coming from the oil filter, nor was it coming from the sending unit. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start it, see where this oil's coming from. Okay. It looks like it's coming. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but it's coming from the oil filter housing. So we're going to take this filter back off, and we're going to take the sending unit connector off. Looks like a rat gear solenoid connector right there. And see if we can access those bolts that hold the housing in. All right. Yeah. So the filter is off, and I disconnected the connector from the sending unit. I also disconnected the connector from that solenoid, and as you can see, the housing that the lower radiator hose goes to. All filter screws in there, and yes. So I'm gonna try to unbolt this housing with the hose still on. We're gonna lose some coolant, but we should be able to swap out that gasket. So on this next video clip portion, take notice of the lower radiator hose. I have a pair of vice grip pliers crimping the hose so that the loss of the coolant is minimal. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you record me my nasty work clothes and my nasty.
So the bolts.
Oh, did you take it with you?
The bolts are take a 12mm socket to get out of there, and coolant will come out. Check the surface. Get the old gasket out of there. Check the surface. Make sure any of the old gasket's not there. And take the new gasket and position it into place. So I mentioned the 12mm socket for the bolts in this case. What I didn't mention was you're going to need a 6-inch extension, and have a 3-inch extension on hand, just handy, and get yourself a little universal joint also. Those 3 items are going to help you get those bolts out. The culprit was this gasket right here. As you can see, it's not very large, but it's an adapter plate or a housing that the oil filter screws into, as well as the lower radiator hose goes into the block. When you're underneath the car, it sits just like this, and you'll see the radiator hose coming in like this, and you'll see the oil filter screws in like this, and there's 4 bolts. Each bolt takes a 12mm socket. Didn't get much video underneath there because of the lighting and the time that we had, but hopefully this video helps you. Okay, let's take a look at some financials. 2005 Mercury Grand Marquis oil filter adapter gasket. Looking on repairpal.com/estimator. They have in there for my zip code $609 to do this repair. What did we pay? We paid $15.97 for the gasket, $10 for a gallon of antifreeze, which we did not use, 1 quart of oil, which we did not need, and sales tax. All comes up to about $35.69. So less than 50 bucks. We had everything we need to fix this problem, plus the time. Time it took us, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Give yourself 2 hours, you can do this. How much money did you save, or what could you save? You can save $573. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Thanks for watching my video. Please press like if you liked it. If you like watching my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And feel free to leave comments. I like comments. Just make them constructive comments. Thank you.